music really got me started. It really got me wanting to write my own songs. Because when I was a kid growing up in the 70s, you know, people were listening to Styx and Kiss and Aerosmith and stuff. You couldn't go to high school and say, yeah, I'm really into Conway and Loretta. You know, they just didn't think that was very cool at all. Then I met these guys from Louisville, Kentucky by the name of the Juggernaut Jug Band. And they showed me something that if I would have known this in high school, it would have just been great. Listen to this. You know that song? No. Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean bit in ball. I could do the whole song, but I'll spare you. You know, it turns out, I was an ex-English teacher, it turns out that there are only so many meters, you know? And you can literally sing every single Emily Dickinson poem to the tune of the Yellow Rose of Texas. I'm telling you, go to the bookstore, open the book, and you won't believe me, and then you'll start going, because I would not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. Every single one of them. She didn't use a lot of variety, but I digress. So I find these songs, and all of a sudden I got kind of the bug to start writing my own music. And here's one of the first songs that popped out. Somebody had sent me a list of the 100 greatest country songs of all time. And I had seen that book, remember that poster in that book that said everything I ever needed to learn, I learned when I was in kindergarten? I thought, what would happen if I mixed those two lists up, that idea with the list? And believe me, there's some great country song titles on that list. Conway and Loretta actually have a song called You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly. That's pretty cool. There's a song, I haven't heard the whole song, but the song is called You Can Lock Me Into Prison, But You Can't Keep My Face From Breaking Out, which I thought. So I took all the songs on that list that sounded like advice and wrote this little song called The Jukebox. Taught me everything I know. Well, I never went to college or attended private school. I learned all my life's lessons from a creaky wooden stool. Stood inside the old red dog where the lonely people go. The jukebox taught me everything I know. I learned that easy loving wasn't hard to find. The true love, when it comes your way, is always on your mind. I learned that it's the cheating songs that make an honest man alive. You'll be walking after midnight through a burning ring of fire. Well, I never went to college or attended private school. I learned all my life's lessons from a creaky wooden stool. Stood inside the old red dog where the lonely people go. The jukebox taught me everything I know. Johnny Cash, he taught me not to take my guns to town. And if I sit here long enough, you'll get me up on your way down. I learned that it's the cheating hearts that give themselves away. That a big bouquet of roses might just win her back one day. Well, I never went to college or attended private school. I learned all my life's lessons from a creaky wooden stool. The teachers were the masters of rhythm and of rhyme. And I paid my